தலைவர்களும் மற்ற உறுப்பினர்களும் சிறப்பாக செய்தார்கள் என்பதை நான் உங்களுக்கு அன்போடு தெரிவிக்க ஆசைப்படுகிறேன். அதே போல இன்னொன்றையும் சொல்ல ஆசைப்படுகிறேன். நம்முடைய நாடாளுமன்ற உறுப்பினர் நான் அங்கே டெல்லி ராகுல் காந்தியும் இதற்காக அங்கே நம்முடைய ஒரு அமைப்பை ஏற்படுத்தி அங்கங்கே இருக்கிற மாவட்ட தலைவர் வாயிலாகவும்
take corona seriously, such a disastrous situation would not have arisen out of corona. I remember Congress President Sonia Ji Gandhi, Rahul Ji Gandhi, Jyotimani Ji as member of parliament of this seat. She telephoned me, I was in Mumbai and some residents of this Lok Sabha segment were stranded in Mumbai and Pune. And she followed up and said that we should help them, and we helped them. This was the exchange, this was the bonding, this was the family interaction which each Congress leader and worker took place to take care of the poor and the needy during the corona.
நண்பர்களே, நம்முடைய மரியாதைக்குரிய அன்னை சோனியாக அவர்களுக்காக நான் அதை செய்து கொடுத்தேன் என்கின்ற நல்ல செய்தியை சொல்ல ஆசைப்படுகிறேன்.
As you are aware, there is an ongoing signature campaign being conducted by the All India Congress Committee in every state, in Tamil Nadu, in every district. Karur district is also taking a lot of initiative for it. On the 31st of this month,
அன்பு நண்பர்களே, இந்த விவசாய எதிர்ப்பு மசோதாவுக்காக நாம் கையெழுத்து பெற்றிருக்கிறது என்பது கையெழுத்து பெற்று தொடர்ச்சியாக கையெழுத்து வாங்கிக் கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். அதே வருகிற 31ஆம் தேதி அன்னைக்கு நம்முடைய முன்னாள் மறைந்த பாரத பிரதமர்
tractor rallies in every district to express our solidarity with the farmers. On the 5th November, a dharna program is being organized to condemn and protest against the rising crime and states, even in Tamil Nadu.
அன்பு நண்பர்களே, 1ஆம் தேதியிலிருந்து 10ஆம் தேதிக்குள்ளே நம்முடைய தமிழகத்திலே முழுமையாக
as part of my statewide district tour to participate in the program given by AICC regarding the signature campaign to protest against the anti-farmer draconian agrarian bill brought by the BJP government to destroy the farming community. Chinnaswamy ji, Observer Palaniswamy ji, Ban Subramaniam ji, Stephen ji, all the other leaders. We have been to a village in the Karur constituency to interact with the farmers and also undertake a signature campaign. This signature campaign is on in every district of Tamil Nadu from the people, especially from the farmers and the farm laborers. The AICC has kept a tentative target of 5,000 signatures, minimum 5,000 signatures per constituency. But till now, still there are 2-3 days to go. We have already crossed the target for Tamil Nadu by more than 4-5 lakhs and crossed the figure of 15 lakh signatures. And still, it is moving with greater momentum. I think in the last 2-3 days, it will gather even more speed. It is a clear sign that the people are against the anti-farmer bill and the Prime Minister Modi initiative to destroy, disturb and destabilize the farming community. We have seen that over a period of time, the BJP, first through the demonetization, anti-people demonetization, then through the faulty implementation of the GST, the mishandling of the corona crisis, and now these anti-farmer bills which they have brought. The unemployment rate has shooten up. Today, Indian economy is in shambles. The GDP rate is falling down. But the rate of crude prices, which are internationally going down, are being raised. All these funds are being mopped up by the Modi government for what one doesn't know. But the BJP is not answering the key issues which are concerning the people. The price of onion has gone up to 100. There is no employment. People are losing their jobs. It's a question of survival, livelihood. Besides, BJP everywhere is trying to create an environment of divide. And amidst all this, instead of answering these key issues, the BJP stunt of diverting attention, deflecting attention from the main issues affecting the common man. They are doing some yatra in Tamil Nadu, I don't know. People are saying that it is a hoax, bogus yatra, which will only divide, but not offer anything to the people, because the people know that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and BJP government at centre, his stand is totally against Tamil Nadu, against Tamilian people. We have seen in the recent past, especially in the states belonging to the ruled by the BJP and their allies, including Tamil Nadu, there has been a rise in crime against women and atrocities on Dalits. Congress is going to launch a dharna on the 5th November. But what is shocking, most disgusting, most deplorable is the recent announcement that a person who has been accused of harassing, indirectly molesting a senior citizen lady in Chennai, Shanmugam Subbiah, so-called president of ABVP, has been appointed on the AIIMS Madurai panel. It needs to be understood that Prime Minister's this decision sends a message that the BJP is condoning the acts, the crimes of all leaders involved in committing atrocities against the woman and instead rewarding them. AIIMS Madurai is not the wing of the Bharatiya Janata Party that any appointment can be made. It is run by public money, public exchequer. Already our Member of Parliament Jyotimani ji, other MPs of the Congress and our leader, Secular Progressive Alliance leader, other MPs have taken up this issue. Jyotimani ji has written a strong letter. I have read about it. We are taking up this issue. We will expose the BJP stand. Instead of ensuring strict action taken against Subbiah Shanmugam, they are rewarding what message the BJP is sending. Their slogan, Beti Bachao, Beti bogus hoax. We have seen in the Hathras incident that the poor Dalit victim girl did not get justice in her lifetime, did not get dignity even in her death. Her family was not allowed to perform the final rites, funeral rites. Instead of targeting and taking action against the perpetrators of the crime, the family is being harassed. The nation is witnessing. This is the state of the BJP. People are saying, Beti ko BJP leaders se bachao. Kailash Sengar, Chinmayananda, all those involved against crime against women are BJP leaders. Secondly, I would like to draw your attention to a very big fraud committed on the people of India. 50 million people have downloaded the Arogya Setu app. When the app was downloaded, Government of India promoted it as if it is providing safety from Corona. 150 million Indians have downloaded the app. I will give you my own example. Because these days without the app you cannot travel by flight or railway. Even I had to download. But I suffered from Corona. So many others suffered from Corona. This is no insurance or security from Corona. On the contrary, our leader Rahul Gandhi alerted the nation that this is another dubious mean of the BJP snooping on your personal data and personal details. And that is what happened. RTI has exposed. The government says that we do not know. The government has not prepared this app. Then who has prepared this app? Modi owes an answer to the nation. Modi is a leader known for snooping right from Gujarat days. The Bharatiya Janata Party should change their name from Bharatiya Janata Party to Bharatiya Jasoos Party, snooping party. That is the status. Therefore, where this data has gone, who has misused this data? The government owes an answer to the people. Number 3, the people know that the is to end the reservations. The reservations are enshrined in the constitution written by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. It is the commitment of Congress Party to save the constitution, save the democracy, save and continue the reservation, because it is not a favor, it is a duty that those the elected oppressed sections who have been totally sidelined and suppressed over the years need to be brought back in the mainstream. But after passing in the legislation, the governor of Tamil Nadu is following the agenda of the RSS and BJP and dilly-dallying on the reservation of 7.5% to be given to students studying of economic weaker sections studying in the government school. On the other hand, the Congress Chief Minister in Puducherry, Union Territory, respected Narayan Swamiji, has declared and sent the proposal to the governor, we will give 10% reservation. That is the difference. Here the BJP putting pressure on the governor who are working not as the constitutional heads but as the workers of the BJP party. The Raj Bhavans have become the headquarters of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Such is the shameful functioning, total denigration of the Constitution of India. And therefore, we demand that this also should be immediately taken up. And why is the EPS government quiet all this time? Every issue, BJP is taking an anti-Tamil Nadu stand, anti-Tamilian people stand, anti-Tamil language stand. But AIDMK is quiet. And therefore, it is a fact that they are functioning as the puppet of the BJP. And in the coming assembly election, you will find a repeat of the Lok Sabha elections, even a greater victory than Lok Sabha elections. People are going to give and oust this corrupt, non-governing AIDMK government, which is remote controlled by the BJP from decades. Any questions you can ask? Thank you.